small business channel. Thank you so much for joining me and clicking on this video because it means that I don't have to spend the day in the studio alone. If you are new here, hi, I'm Elle. I'm the owner of Our Forever Utopia, and over here we sell cute, colourful, quirky, handmade, hand-painted ceramics and clay. I'm just taking a couple of new paints out of some packaging. I'd run out of this white. Oh, it's very sunny in here. Titanium white is my favourite white to use, and this red, I needed a new one of this red as well. This is my other favourite red to use in the acrylic paint, the PBO. I love these ones because I love how runny they are. This is the gloss one. I feel like we need a bit of a catch up. It's been a while. It's been 2 weeks since my last video, which just seems like so crazy because I upload every week, and when I miss a week it really hurts my heart. Like, I hate not uploading, but last week just got a bit crazy and I wasn't well, I got overwhelmed, I was just like running on empty, and I'm so grateful for what is happening currently in my business. So we have like a new way of doing things here, which just sounds like so crazy because once upon a time, not that long ago, I would launch things and they didn't sell. So to now be launching things and selling out just seems like I don't know, it's really hard to describe. Like, so today is Monday and I restocked on Friday, which was supposed to be the Friday before, but I had to postpone. I hated to do it, but I just needed to put myself first. I had a backlog of orders and I was just like, if I release more things today, I'm gonna be too overwhelmed and it's gonna get to a point where I'm just gonna be like, I don't even know what to do. Like, I'm so behind. So yeah, there was just, I think I forget sometimes that I'm one person and one person can only do so much, and that doesn't mean that you need to like run yourself into the ground with what you're doing. You need a like manageable, steady amount of things. I feel like it's obviously a good problem to have. I'm definitely not complaining, but I restocked on Friday after I postponed the week before and we sold out again, which is absolutely crazy. I've had messages like, I hate to let people down, and people obviously messaged saying like, I was on the site and it sold out, like where is everything? And I'm like, I restocked, honestly. I had one message saying like, how many did you actually restock? Because I was on there and it sold out straight away, and I was like, I restocked as many as I can physically do in a week. Obviously I'm restocking the website and I'm restocking a really small amount on Etsy as well for people who are obviously international and are waiting for me to restock on there. So I've done like the best amount that I can do and a manageable amount for me to do in a week. Obviously because I have quite a few different designs as well. A lot of people want the rainbow striped vase, which is this one here, popular as ever, and I love this one. It reminds me of like rock, you know, like I call it Blackpool rock, but you obviously get rock at like seasides and things like that. That's what this vase reminds me of. But I still have like other popular, my Candy Hearts vase is still a popular choice. We have the mini egg vase, which has been a popular choice as well, and we have the other striped colours, which is obviously like the pink and red, the marshmallow, the pink and white. We have like, I'm restocking all of them as well. So I think this restock I did, I want to say like 25 rainbow vases, and then I did like 5 of some other ones. I did like 1 of certain designs, and yeah, as much as I hate to let people down, I feel like that's a manageable amount for me. But I was like so happy for myself, and at the same time people were messaging saying like, I can't believe this, like I wanted one and I still haven't got one yet again. And I'm like, oh, I feel so bad. But yeah, that's where we're at. Monday the 14th of April today, and I'm starting the day very late. It's 1 o'clock. I had a doctor's appointment this morning and that took longer than expected, and then I had a nail appointment. I've just had my nails done. We've got lilac and then these two are cow print tips. Kind of can't see the lilac, but they're very cute. And yeah, so that's took up like all of my morning, and now I'm finally ready to sit down and start working. I've got a full shelf. We have 3 levels of the shelf. We have these ones, and some frames back here, And then these, not that one, that is a new colourway that is coming soon. These ones here that all need varnishing, ready to be packed up later today. I've also been working my way through this to-do list here. I'm such a pen and paper type of person. I also need a new magnetic notebook. If anybody knows of any cute magnetic notebooks, please let me know, because I've just used the last page on mine, so I need a new one. This is the current to-do list. So I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 orders to do, which is incredible. And that's not even including some that have come in the past couple of days. So my plan of action is I'm gonna varnish all of these pieces so that they can be packed up tonight. I can print the postage labels and everything like that. And then I need to do a couple of clay bits, because we've got some candy hearts orders that I've not got enough clay hearts drying. So I need to get them done ASAP so they can be drying in the next couple of days. And I think a mini cherry one I also need to do, I don't have them. And then I can get on with some of the to-do list. So yeah, this is going to be a very like getting things done kind of vlog. I don't know if there'll be anything like super interesting for you guys to watch. I'm probably going to do like a 2-day vlog, because obviously this day is not going to be very long. But yeah, I've missed you all so much. I really hope you're well. Please let me know in the comments like if you've been up to anything interesting, if you've just been chilling, like what have you been doing. It's Easter next week, which crazy, I can't believe Easter already. And then we'll be in May next month, which I'm sorry, this year we'll be in May next month. That is insane. Yeah, the sun's in and out today as well, so the lighting's probably going to be going in and out as well, but I need to get going. So I've got my varnish here. I keep it in this little jar. I always get questions on my varnish, and it took me a while to find the right one that I actually like. I've tried quite a few. Some of them have been too sticky, some of them I didn't like how they dried, some of I didn't like the application for them, but this one, Deco Art is the brand, and this is the one that I enjoy the most right now. So let's get on. God, this is probably going to take me a while. Varnish everything on this shelf. Here we go. Uh-oh. How is the stock? There we go. Oh, I'm stuck on the other side now. I finished varnishing. It didn't actually take me as long as I thought it was going to take, because some of them are already varnished, which I have no idea. This is what I mean, where I'm just like, I don't even know where I'm at. Like, when did I varnish them? I do not know, but the varnish, so it didn't take me as long. So now, I mean, I'm going to take my pick from my to-do list of what I want to do. I feel like, I think I'm going to do the striped ones that aren't rainbow. So we've got a black and white stripe, a yellow and white stripe, and a lilac and pink, and then the rest are either rainbow or marshmallow. So I'm going to start with them, because they don't take me too long. The ones that are literally just like the base colour and then the solid same coloured stripes don't take me too long. So I'm going to start with them. I've literally got bags everywhere of, oh, that did not sound good, of vases. A little bit later, I'm actually just going to close the window because, oh, yeah, I've had the window open while I've been varnishing because obviously once the varnish is sat there until it's dried a little bit, I obviously don't like to be in like an enclosed space with it. It kind of defeats the object of wearing a mask while I'm varnishing, even though the varnish I use isn't like super dangerous or anything, but it's not exactly something I want to be inhaling in for long periods of time. So yeah, I've had the window open, but I had to get my hoodie because it was absolutely freezing. It's such a windy day today. Like the black, like the, what on earth is that called where you open and close a blind with? I was gonna call it the blind dangly, but it's definitely not. What's it called? Does it even have a name? The blind, nah. I don't know. The contraption that opens and closes the blind is rattling around everywhere and it's absolutely freezing in here now. So I've managed, what time we're on, 3 o'clock. I don't feel like I've done a lot in the time since we last spoke. I would have thought there was a wasp in here then. I'm dreading it getting to that season where like the bees and the wasps start coming in because I am fearful of bugs. If a bug comes near me, I'm running. So yeah, when they start coming in and you just hear them, I'm like, nope, 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 don't come in. But obviously that's what happens in summer. So I managed to do a yellow and white, a pink and lilac, the black and white. Just finished these two, pink and black. These are the bases for the retro sweet bars because I have the clay pieces up here that have been drying to do the sweet vases with, so I'm going to do them next, I think. I had a quick 5-minute break. I put some washing in and I had some cheese and crackers because I was hungry, and yeah, now I'm ready to get on with some more. I don't feel like we're making much like headways that they're saying with this to-do list. I feel like because there's still like so much on it, maybe I should have made like a smaller to-do list for each day, but then sometimes I do that and then I force myself to get what's done on the to-do list done if I do like day ones, especially in terms of like orders, because these are obviously most of the orders that I received on the restock. So it's like I don't want to do them in days because then I will force myself even if I'm like done, and I don't want to overwork myself. I feel like that we need to have a chat about that, how to find the balance, like how I'm gonna find the balance between working enough to get things done but also resting enough so that I'm not overworking myself. We definitely need to have a chat about that because my business model has obviously changed from even like 2 months ago. We've definitely changed because of how things have gone, which is incredible, but it's also like a new thing to try and navigate. I've never had weekly restocks that sell out and I have to make the orders. Like I need to figure out how I'm gonna make new things, how I'm gonna do launches, like everything like that we've got to come. So yeah, we're gonna figure it out together. It's all good things that are happening, and yeah, let's get started with painting the little sweets. The white disappears once it's dried. It dries clear, so I like to put a lot of glue on because I obviously don't want these falling off like when they arrive to customers, or like if they've not had them that long. I don't want the little clay charms dropping off or anything, so I do put quite a lot of glue on as you can see, I like them to stick, and I don't mind that you can see like the clear outline, because once I varnish them, honestly, it all sort of blends in, and I'd rather that than them falling off. So yeah, that's the 2 retro suite vases done. We're still, I mean, we're definitely doing okay, but I would say I am behind, and feel like I've still slightly given myself a bit much to do. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'm gonna do some clay now. Like I said, I need to make the hearts and some little clay cherries, which really doesn't take me that long, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Good morning everyone, it is now the next day. I've showered this morning, so my hair's still kind of like drying, because I just have not been like, unless I wash my hair like late on a night and I can't go to bed with it wet, then I have to use the hairdryer. But other than that, I just can't be bothered to like use the hairdryer and dry my hair. I just much prefer to air dry it. And also it makes no difference whether it makes no difference to the frizziness of my hair if I let it air dry or blow dry it. So yeah, I've just been letting it air dry. I've been working since about 10 o'clock this morning, and it's 10 to 2 now. I've just been working my way through the orders. I'm currently doing 3 marshmallow striped vases, and yeah, that's where we're at. I'm gonna finish these ones, I think, and then possibly go for a walk just around the block, because I like to get it in my routine to do at least some fresh air, even if it's like 10 minutes. I just think it's better than nothing, than me sitting in and working all day. It's not raining either. It was supposed to actually rain today. It's supposed to rain all week, I think, but the sun is kind of out. Like, it keeps coming in and out through the clouds. So I'm gonna go for a walk after I finish these ones, and then when I get back, I think I'm gonna pack orders. I've still got a way to go, not too much left on the to-do list, but this is my issue. So obviously the to-do list is from the restock that just happened. I've just smudged that vase. That just happened on Friday, and like I said, I'm doing it where I'm restocking on the Friday, and then I'm getting all the orders that come through out by the following Friday, ready to restock again. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do that for, like, physically. There's also the matter of, like, if I keep doing it like this, where I'm just restocking all of my old, I've just done it again, where I'm just restocking all of my old designs, which of course I love. Like, I love the striped vases, I love all my candy hearts, and they'll always be like staples in my shop. But at the same time, there's no like space, there's no time, there's no creative energy when I'm working my way through these restocks for me to do anything new. And obviously I'm really looking forward to a summer collection. Like, I love my summer collections, I love the fruity designs, and I've obviously got ideas, I've got things sat waiting to be painted, but if I keep going the way I'm going, I just will not have the time to do anything new, which I think is sad, because I don't want to lose like my creativeness. Because the thing is, like, with these, for example, this marshmallow striped vase that I'm doing now was inspired by a flump, a very retro suite. And when I first came up with like the colour scheme and to call it the marshmallow vase, that was me being creative. Like, that was the creative like spark kind of thing. So when I first did this vase, I was like, oh my god, this is so fun, like I love it. When I first released it, I was like, this is so great. And now I've painted like quite a few of them. There's not a lot of like creativity left when I do it. I'm just doing it like mindlessly, which is fine, but I feel like I definitely need to find the balance of releasing things that I know people want, and also releasing things that I really want to create, that I also hope that people will connect with, if that makes any sense. Don't get me wrong, I can't believe this is happening for my small business. Like, honestly, on Instagram, I've gone from, I was at around the 6,000, I think it was like between 6,000 and 7,000 followers for like 2+ years, if not more. And I think as of last night we reached 17k, which is absolutely crazy. And it's literally, the main reasons is 2 videos. One was a storytelling video, which people have said for ages, like, storytelling videos do so well, like, people like to hear and follow a story. And I was like, that's great, but like, about what? Like, I just didn't have like the ideas, like the content ideas there to be like, yeah, but what story am I going to tell, like, or stories am I going to tell? And then it obviously came about of the lovely customer who purchased from me, and it was basically her story that I was retelling, and that video has done really well and brought in a lot of these orders for me and a lot of the followers. And then the other video was the, I mean, I don't know whether I'd call it a hate comment, like it wasn't anything brutal. It was basically just a person saying like, what I'm doing is easy, and anyone could do it. And I basically shared like where you can share the comment with a video. So the comment was on the screen and I shared the video saying, okay, do it with all of my like favourite quirky designs. And that video has resonated with a lot of people, a lot of businesses, not even in terms of just like being a creative, but people who have like completely different jobs to me, like bakers and people who own like shops and just different things like that, like parenting. I feel like it's connected with a lot of people. Yeah, and I love every time a new comment comes through on that video because I love reading what it is. So yeah, that is where we're at today. I'm hoping that the next video will be me creating some of the new, there's a wasp outside the window, count how many times I say that for the next however many months. It can't come in because I closed the window, but still. Yeah, what was I saying? I really hope in the next video it'll be me saying we're working on some summer designs. Yeah, so this has probably been quite a short video. I just really wanted to catch up with you because I feel like the thing with YouTube as well, the more you leave it and you think like, oh, I can't film this week, I can't do that, I can't film, the longer it goes on, the more like pressure there is to upload a video and make it a good video. So yeah, I feel like this lighting's not great either, and my hair's obviously not great, but I just really wanted to catch up with you all, let you know where I'm at, and fingers crossed, like I said, next video we can get on with some new stuff. My next launch is this Friday, so I think this video will possibly already be up, or no, I'm hoping this video will be up by next Friday. So fingers crossed for another good restock. I'm excited as always. It's literally surreal, like sitting and listening. Me and Nathan actually sat in bed for the last restock, and I had the laptop in bed with me, and I like had my head on his shoulder, and I was just like, this is crazy, like crazy that is where my business is at currently. Yeah, very grateful for you all always. I'm grateful for anybody who's been here from the start of my YouTube journey, which was a year ago, people who are just joining now. Yeah, really grateful that you choose to spend my days with me. And yeah, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you here on my channel and see where else this business is going to take us. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.